Hello friend, my name is Piken, and in today's video I'm gonna show you how I transform this footage from this into this by using free software Blender. Okay, let's start. To start, the first thing we need is just the footage. So I get out and record some footage. For this one, maybe I think I record 4 to 5 videos, separate videos that will be used on this video. Okay. After having all of those footage, other thing you need is just the Iron Man suit. Oh, as you know, to get anything in 3D you must model it, but I'm lazy and I don't know how to model. Okay, so we jumped into Sketchfab and searched for the free Iron Man suit. For this video I used this one worked perfect for me. Maybe you can search another, but this one works perfect for me, so we will download it. It's free. Okay, to start, the first thing we need to do is to open up Blender. I'm waiting. Okay, so we create new project, and then the first thing we need to do is to create camera. I create camera by pressing Shift and A, then come here and search for camera. Okay, so camera is not perfect aligned. We need to put here 90 0 90. Okay, here we are good. And as you saw, we record the vertical video, so we need to correct it here. Here we put 1080 to 1920. Okay, now we are good. So the other thing we need to do is to bring back our video footage into Blender. To do that, we click on camera and then come here to this camera icon, come to background image and then add image. Choose here movie clip because you have the moving video. Okay, here is my footage. As you see, we have it here right now in Blender. Okay, it's okay. That's why it's playing very slow and my PC is not good. Okay, so after that we need to create the plane that will be used as the shadow catcher. To create that, we press Shift A and then add plane. Okay, we bring it right here. I think right now is perfect aligned to our footage. The other thing we need to do is taking this camera, come to rotation, rotate it a little bit so our plane will match perfect. I don't want to rotate my plane. Maybe put 0.5 here. Okay, here we are good to go, and you save our project. So the other thing we need to do is just to select this plane, come here to particles and then add particles icon. Okay, as you see, now you have the emitters here. So the idea here, we are going to create many hairs, and then we use those hair to those hair to scatter our Iron Man pieces around here. So we do that by pressing here. Oh, it's too long. We need to decrease the length, maybe 0.3. No, 0.1. Okay, let's try this one. Okay, so we are going to also import our model, the model that we downloaded on Sketchfab. We create a new correction and call it Iron Man model. Okay, file import. No, okay, the model we're going to import, it's just the brand file. So to import brand file, we need to do what we call append. Okay, we do append and then search our Iron Man model. Okay, this one. Then we are going to import the object. Okay, we will leave this area, it's just right. We don't need this right now. In the camera, and then append. Okay, we decrease the size and put it aside. So as you see, the model now is imported. So we're going to delete this armature and come here, select objects. We select all objects within this correction that you created. Let's decrease the size a little bit. Okay, so we take this plane we created with the hair particles and then come here to render. Instead of path, choose correction. Okay, and for correction choose the Iron Man model. Okay, now we have something which is not here, but they are really small, so we need to increase the size. To increase the size, we will come here to render and increase the scale until you are satisfied. Maybe 1, let's try 1. Okay, see how it's looking right now. Maybe like this. Okay, scale randomness, we need to put it maybe 0.5. Okay, it's working. Okay, now it's working. Okay, but I think we need to delete this part of the plane which is not visible to our camera. Okay, I'm deleting this part which are not visible to our camera. Okay, so we will play with the seeds. Object, apply, of transformation. Okay, so let's try to go to the render mode and see how it looks like. Okay, now we are going somewhere. So another thing we need to do is just write up this scene. Okay, to do that we will need to download the HDRI. For me, I have the Prairie Heaven add-on installed in my PC, so I will not go anywhere to download HDRI, but you can download HDRI online and then you put them into Blender. Okay, for this specific video, I think I will use maybe this one will fit, and then come here, come all the way down here and check transparency. So if we do like this, okay, now you see we are going somewhere, but they're still too small, so we need to increase them a little bit. Let's do it fast. Okay, I think like this is perfect. So another thing we will need to do is come here and then make instance real. If we do like this, every single object will be the separate object. After that, we will select the plane and then come here to particle and then remove the particles. So as you can see, we have each single object as separate. Okay, you see, so we delete this one which are out of our scene. Oh, they have the parent there. Okay, let's leave them. Okay, we select this plane and then come here to object and go down here to visibility and make it shadow catcher. So let's see how it turns out. Okay, as you can see, now we are heading somewhere. So another thing we do is to come in, as you can see. Okay, let's put the timer here. As you can see, I'm stepping on something there on the way, so you will need to delete those some which are on the way where you step manually until you are done. Okay, after that we are going to move all these up. When I just hit the ground, you see, when I hit the ground, I want all of them to go up. Okay, to do that we need to come here and create the new empty. Okay, resurrect cube is perfect. Okay, let's hide this model for now. Where's my cube? Oh, I don't know. Let's create another one. Okay, we will create the new cube, which is empty, which is gonna be used to control all of these objects. Okay. Okay. Let's create a new correction. Shadow. And the camera. So we import the shadow and camera. Let's hide them for this. Okay, we select everything with the disable this, we enable this, and then click Ctrl P. The object path keeps transform. Okay, now it's happening. Let's save. Okay, now as you can see, if we move this, all of the object to go with it. That's what we want. So what you're gonna do is that we are going to come again into the camera, and when you do like this, we created the keyframe by pressing I. Okay, by selecting empty and selecting I, and maybe at frame 993 we move this upward. Okay, and then rotate them a little bit and move them like here, and press again I. So if we pray, you'll see he step on the ground, and then all of those go up, which is really cool. This is what we want. Okay, I feel this is the pretty much of how I did this first shot. Let's jump to the second one. Okay, the first part is done and we are jumping to the second part. Let's try this one. Let's try creating the second on this one. I will do the second, but the logic is the same for the second, the third, and the fourth. All of them, they are the same. When you know how to do one, you can create another. It's really easy. Okay, so let me show you how I did it. To start again is the same. I will start by creating up the camera. Okay, but I run it properly 90 0 90. I don't know why every time my brain will look like this. Okay, 1090, no 1080, 1090 20. Okay, and then go to camera by clicking on camera and choose the background image, add image, movie clip, open clip, locate where you've saved your footage. Which one? Okay, let's do this of the leg. Okay, as you can see, our footage is there. We again also gonna create the plane. It's very easy, the same as we did before. Okay, now the plane is perfectly aligned, and we are going to import the model. To do that, we also create the model correction model. Okay, file append, and then search where we save the model. Iron Man Mark 7, this one. Okay, append object, we select all by pressing A, and then the select area in the camera, and then import. So our model is in. Other thing we need to do is to align it with our fruit. Okay, maybe we can create the new window by dragging this up and make it the camera make it visible to camera. And okay, rotate it. Okay, now it's perfect. And then okay, right here, and then scale it so it we scale it so it will cover our full body. Okay, maybe this is perfect. So as you see, we don't need this upper part, so we delete them. Okay, let's delete them except our armature. Okay, we delete all of them because we don't need them. Okay, but if you found this video helpful, consider subscribing, because I'm seriously new on YouTube, start creating content, so it will mean a lot to me. Okay, subscribe and like if you enjoyed the video so far. Okay, we also jump to pose mode by pressing here and choose pose mode. Okay, and align it properly. Oh no, this one, but this one. Oh, okay, let's use this one. See, you can rotate it until it matches perfectly with the way you are standing. Okay, oh, what's wrong with you? I don't know what have I done. Oh, sorry, I think our model have some animation, so we need to read them before we do anything. Okay, we select everything and then come here to the timeline and select everything by pressing A and then delete. So if we play again, the same mistake will not come. Okay, so let's align it properly. I think like there, okay, and come here to the another tower. Okay, we need this bone, select it. Oh, here, and move it over there a little bit. Okay, like that I think is perfect. Okay, now we can select everything and then press I to insert the keyframe. Okay, another thing we need to do is to follow this foot. As you see, we have the foot here which is going up and then come down, so we need to edit so it will look like as he lay his foot down, the part of the shield, no, part of the model come into him. So let's do it really fast. To do it, we will try to replicate the movement of his foot. So he starts like this. So let's again enable this auto animation, this one. So whatever we do, it will animate itself automatically. Okay, we do like this. Where is our foot? Okay, you are there, you are, and then put there. It must not be perfect. Okay, again Let's put you up right here. Okay. We'll do it a little fast. Let me speed up, so let me speed a video real fast. So I'm still doing the same thing. I'm gonna also do the thing we did on this foot, the thing I did on this foot to this one. So let me again be fast. It's just a matter of animating. Take your time on this one. The more time you spend on this one, the more perfect it will be. Okay, after that we come to object mode and see all the parts we have. Okay, we have many parts. So what you're gonna do is that you're going to select everything and then insert the new keyframe. And again, yo yaryamye mwana yasinziriye, tuvuye kuri shoot yananiwe, karyamye ni pore yararyamye, yego mangu iki, aha njye ngiraga amafaranga njyewe ndi manager w'uyu mukire shaka ko ariwe manager wanjye. Okay, for this one, what you're gonna do is select everything and then move them for some couple of keyframes and then move them to another keyframe, so it will look like the part of the part of the model are coming as he lay his foot down. So that's what I'm doing here right now. Okay, we do it to both legs. This is the logic of how this thing works. Okay, for example, let's play on this fast foot and see. Okay, for example, let's play and see what we've done so far. Okay, as you can see, something is happening. So you must do this thing you did on this first foot to the second foot. After you will be done, you have the exact result as this one of mine. So after some time, this is what I come with as the final result. See? Okay, let me pray. Okay, here's how it's working. Do you see? It's really cool. Okay, and also I added the HDRI. I used this one which called Avsteya Wake. I don't know. I don't know if I'm right, but that's the HDRI that I used, and make this print the shadow catcher. And here is the final render, how it looks like. See, it's really cool. Okay, and this method is the same, is the one which I use also on this one of the hand. Let me show you. Okay, also for this one of the hand, I use the exact same method. See, they are the same. Is to make sure that the animation, the way you are moving is the way of the is to make sure that the way you are moving is the same way as your 3D model, and then take object away from the timeline and bring them at the exact time. And this method is the one which I also use on this one. Okay, see, also for this one I use the exact same method. Can you see? Okay, the same method. the movement, they are the same, and then make things go out of the camera and then bring them right here. They're exactly the same, and the only difference is for this close up of the head. Okay, for this one I download this head 3D model and then import it to help me by taking the shadows of the face, yeah, and cutting all of those edges. Let me try to show you how it look like on the render. See, let me render to look like this. Let me show you. Okay, okay, can you see? Look at how smooth it is. This is the rendered version. Okay, it's really perfect. See, this is the rendered version. Can you see how perfect it is? Look. Okay, so after all of this, I jumped into After Effects, did some compositing. Let me try to show you a little bit of my compositing in After Effects. Okay, here is my After Effects. Everything is composed. Okay, here we have the first hand, leg, full body, head, and this one where I jump. Okay, so let's try to open this one. As you see, there is something going on. Like, I use super comp for this one. Like, for example, here is before and after. There's something which is going on here. Okay, but you saw an idea of how I did this thing. And after Effects, I jumped into Premiere Pro. After the color grading and some sound design, here is the final video.